The darkness has risen from the grave, and the rise of the dark anime of all kind. I am the one, the only dark anime chronicler, William Perotti. Now, let's get into the show. For this, I been doing bad episodes all, but I actually will do two. I actually been doing bad episodes of Eddie. Honestly, I actually will do t- good episodes. I've been doing bad episodes, so I'm going to do good episodes for here on out. Then I will do underrated. What are then I will do underrated. What are underrated episodes? Episodes that are actually good episodes that are real are good, but we are actually never get to notice them more because there's some good episodes. But before I move on, please, I want you guys to know that you guys need to give me a like, comment for more, and subscribe to the Dark Anime Chronicler, where I do reviews, top tens, what ifs, predictions of Deathbound, which will be coming up pretty soon because the upcoming Deathbound in between Tom and Jerry, which I already did predictions of, and my favorite of the review series, I will I will actually do Brother Key Spare Ed. The title reference is Brother Key Spare Dime. Honestly, to tell you the truth, in the episode, Sarah entrusts Ed with her allowance to purchase a fudge. And Jimmy. But the only to tell you the truth, the only one that actually tell who actually is at fault, Eddie or Double D? Uh, Double. It's actually Eddie. Eddie actually told him to buy the Jawbreakers, and Double D. Okay, is Double D a jerk in this episode? No. Double D was actually the voice of reason in this episode. Honestly, Double D. What the difference between here and Sorry Wrong Ed? Double D act like a jerk in Sorry Wrong Ed, while fucking this. But uh, but when I actually mention Bender, Cartman, and Eddie at the end of each episode, which is my thumbnail, each character of the fucking episode get their asses beat at the end of the episode. Cartman gets shot with lightning, Bender gets crushed, to death or found out by, or get put in jail. But my favorite thing about Eddie is what his punishment at the end is. If you guys want to know, stay tuned and find out. Honestly, Double D is music with the pedal steel guitar, and do it a scam. This one is the Who Dancing gig. Honestly, they actually doing this scam to actually get everything, but Sarah actually told Ed to go to the candy store and entrust her with her money to buy fudge with nuts. Hey, Sarah, I guess you are a lot of nuts. But you know Eddie. Eddie tried to weasel his way into the cash, and is not too shy of a short hair. Eddie is smarter than Ed to actually nearly. He actually changed tactics and make him buy jawbreakers instead of money. But Double D actually want Ed to do the right thing. And they can go back and forth but and just and just they actually just sit on the curb outside with a sir with the mouse with jawbreakers in the mouse. Double D is guilty but refused, and honestly they force a mouth and moan of ecstasy. Double D suck the candy. But A pay for someone, and honestly, they actually hands mud and give it to them as fudge. But Ed realized he dog meat. Honestly, A, you forget how fuck is Ed. Ed, Sarah is abusive to him. He's a This is actually one of the greatest episodes of mine. Brother, you can spare a Ed is one of my best episodes. Honestly, the two little imps search for everything on Ed's person, but Ed broke down that they spent the money on jawbreakers, and naturally Sarah got angry and they tried to do wedgies for Ed and Double D, and honestly, and do Ed and Double D piatas. And honestly, to tell you the truth, this is actually really. And honestly, they break up through it. They are really. Oh, and Sarah got paid. Honestly, Eddie tried. You know what Eddie did? He tried to keep the money and say, "Hey, you're too short. It's mine. Ow! My money now!" I actually laugh at that. And I actually reminded of Jennifer Lopez's Bitch, You Better Have My Money song. You guys actually realize that the Bitch Better Have My Money song is actually a catchy song, and Sarah actually we actually never had that song until we never had that song. Honestly, shortly afterwards, they want to pay Sarah, and the two grab Eddie is confused. Honestly, this is actually a punishment for putting their friends in this mess because now they made a shapeshift seesaw and the kids are paying the family. And that's Ralph, Kevin, and Johnny are eager to debate. And if you guys are actually wondering what they're doing, they are actually punishing Eddie, and they put a massive stack of money so Sarah can cover Sarah allowances and play. And in order, Rolf plays with S and Eddie flying, and the episode ends. Honestly, to tell you the truth, this is hilarious. You know what I actually love about this episode? The ending of honestly how Eddie Eddie is a this cynical asshole did trying to swindle Sarah out of her money that you actually told Ed to make money to get jawbreakers, but it's now you actually realize that you will, bitch, you better have my money because you get now his punishment is now he will uh, now they're going to pay him back by Eddie's pain is their money. Bitch, you better have my money. Honestly, to tell you the truth, Sarah, Jimmy should have that fudge in the first place. Eddie is should never done this in the first place. But honestly, this is actually a good episode because now we actually see. Okay, you know why I said circle assholes like Ed. I mean Eddie, Cartman, Bender, get the just desserts. You know why I actually say that? Eric Cartman actually get what he deserves in each episode. So does Eddie. so does Bender. But if they don't deserve it, it doesn't seem right. But if they do deserve it, it does seem right. Sometimes they actually do deserve their their punishment. Like Eustace Bag actually do the awful things he do, but but in Revenge of the Battle of the Ballers, honestly, this episode is just worse. It's just dodgeball. Bring everybody back, but I really don't know why. But I will actually explain in my Courage the Coward Dog review. But I will actually do it on Halloween because, frankly, I will actually do a kill count on Treehouse of Horror. Yes, honestly, Tree Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I will actually do Treehouse of Horror when Treehouse of Horror when Treehouse of Horror um uh, Treehouse of Horror the new Treehouse of Horror come out. Next next have a good day guys, bye.